Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to tell you about Evan's 5th job skills, Elemental Barrage and Dragon Slam. Now there are only 2 skills, however because of the fusion you actually get 2 more skills. You get the fusion version of the skill, and then you also get the return. So I'll be going over all of those. So Elemental Barrage is the first 5th job skill that you get once you hit 5th job. And when you first get it, you're not going to think much of it. It looks cool, but it doesn't really do much. Does a bit of damage at 100% crit rate, and for every element that it goes through, which it goes through 4, you gain 5% final damage. And that final damage buff lasts for 10 seconds. The cooldown of Elemental Barrage is then 60 seconds. So not too long. But here you go, I'll show you what the skill looks like when you use it without fusing or fusion at all. So you throw out earth, fire, I don't know what the green thing is, but then you throw out lightning afterwards. And as long as you hit an enemy, you get the final damage buff. So I guess I'll do it in town just to show you what it looks like, you know, while my whole screen can show it. But for now, I'm going to go over Dragon Slam. And Dragon Slam is pretty much mere just slamming down on the ground. Like this. The range of it is pretty small until the explosion at the end, but overall it's a pretty damaging skill. So it does 7 lines, hits 12 enemies, and lasts for 2.5 seconds. The cooldown is only 20 seconds. That is very short. And I'll go ahead and show you what the attacking distance on it is. So let me go up here and do it. So there you go. Like I said, the explosion at the end has pretty good range, but you mainly want to hit with like all of the regular slam attacks. Alright, so now that Elemental Barrage is off cooldown, I can now show you Wyrmking's Breath, which is the fusion skill. So when you use Dragon Slam first and then use Elemental Barrage, you'll get Wyvern's Breath. And this looks really cool. Like, it looks extremely cool, in my opinion. So basically, Mir will transform into this, like, giant dragon and breathe, like, all the elements at once. And it's just awesome. Does 7 lines, lasts for 4 seconds, and has a lot of range. And while I'm at it, I'll even explain the return skill. So when you use when you use Return on either Dragon Slam or Wyvernking's Breath, you'll get the Ludiscrous Speed? Is that what it's called? Ludiscrous Speed, okay, whatever. And what that does is it summons like this little vortex that will stay in the area and do 3 lines of damage, I believe? Yeah, 3 lines of damage to enemies near it. So it's just like an extra way to do damage. And I'll go ahead and show that. So like I said, you can just use the Dragon Slam if you want, like this, and then you can just use the return skill, and there it is. So it just does extra damage. And then I'll wait for that to get off cooldown so I can show you the Wyrmking's Breath, because that skill... Oh, and there's a lot of monsters up there too. Alright, get ready for this. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, I missed a lot of it, but oh man, I love it. And then of course you can use the return skill to bring out the little vortex. The Ludiscrous Speed. So yeah, those are the 2 skills. There is something with Elemental Barrage that says that if you're either casting Mana Burst, which is the main attacking skill that Evan has, or you're holding down, or lying down, I assume that means holding down, that you won't prevent the fusion from happening, but that the MP cost for the skill will be multiplied by 5. I've actually yet to see this happen, and I can't even do it while, you know, crouching, because when I do, all that happens is I do like a little poke. So I don't exactly know how to get this to activate, but I'm gonna go to Von Leon and show you the skill. Or At bosses, I guess. Alright, so here we are. So let's see where Von Leon is. There he is. So yeah, let's go ahead and use the 5th job skills. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I guess I could show the... what was it? No, I guess not really. But anyway, you get the idea. I think I've shown enough. So now let's go ahead and listen to the skills. And once again, I'm going to look over the video and see if I actually did activate the, you know, the thing that made it cost 5 times more MP. But every time I tried it, I didn't see it using up more MP, so I don't know. Cool. Ooh, that's a nice sound. Oh my goodness, that is loud. Let's go ahead and give a listen to this skill. Interesting. Alright, so I believe that was it, aside from the Dragon Breath. So I think I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to spare you guys the 40 seconds. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what it sounds like. Whoa. Sounds like the game's breaking, honestly. So I forgot to mention that all of the 5th job skills do not get affected by Damage Reflect. Also, that Dragon Slam, whatever level Dragon Slam is, these will also level with Dragon Slam. So, yeah. But anyway, so those were the Evan 5th job skills. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you again.